want to add the ScrewMate to this part, but before I do, I want to create a mate that will lock the jaws where they currently are, and I can suppress and unsuppress it as needed. My worry here is because I use the cavity command that if I get the ScrewMate going the wrong way and I test it, I'll misalign the internal and external threads. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to create a temporary distance mate from this face to this face, and whatever distance they're currently at, I'll accept. Then I'm going to right click here and collapse these and expand the mate group. When I go to move my ScrewMate, I'll suppress this, and if the ScrewMate has it going the wrong way, I'll unsuppress it, which will restore this to the original distance, and then I'll reverse my ScrewMate. So next, I'm going to zoom in on this end where I want to add the ScrewMate. When I do the ScrewMate, I find they work best if I use an axis in one part and a circular edge in the other. So I'm going to come up to the all-seeing eye, expand it, and I'm going to tell it to view temporary axis, and I'll click in white space to shut that off. Then I'm going to go to the mate option. I'm going to scroll down and choose mechanical mates as the entities to mate. I'll choose an axis in my screw and then a circular edge in my part, and I'll come over and I'll tell it it's a ScrewMate. For the revolutions per inch, this is a 1/2 inch 10 Acme, so it does 10 revolutions to travel an inch. The reverse here is turned on. I'll leave that and I'll see how it moves in a second. So I'll accept that mate. I'll close my mate window. And then again, I have to come down here and I'm going to suppress this distance mate. I don't like seeing my temporary axis. I'm going to go up to the all-seeing eye, turn the visibility off, click here in white space. So now when I rotate this screw clockwise, this jaw should move towards the solid jaw. So I'm going to click on it and hold, and I'm going to rotate, and I can see it's moving the wrong way. This is why I created my distance mate. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to unsuppress it. Everything will move back to where it should be. I'll right click on the screw and I'll tell it to reverse the mate. I'll come back to my temporary distance mate and suppress it, and I'll check again. It moves the correct way. I can also move it by moving the jaw and watch the rotation. So I'm going to go back to extents. Now my ScrewMate is behaving properly. I'll save my work and continue from there.